Many people have seen The Matrix. If Neo is going through the training program, the protagonist, Morpheus is his educator, and the education program only has one objective. And so he's walking through the city, people are going left and right, he's bumping into people going through like crowded New York. And then all of a sudden, it's kind of a black and white. And then all of a sudden, this woman in a red dress enters the frame. And you can't help but stare at this woman in the red dress, and she's a complete knockout. Morpheus is talking to Neo, trying to teach him something. And as he's talking, he's like, Neo, were you looking at me, or you're looking at the woman in the red dress? And he says, look again. And he looks back, and it's Agent Smith holding a gun to his head. And he says, freeze. And then everything freezes in the frame. And he's like, if you're not one of us, you're one of them. I see that as the opportunities that we have to say no to every day is like another woman in the red dress. And the thing is that the more successful you become, the hotter the woman in the red dress is. Your no muscle isn't really a no muscle. It's just a yes muscle for the one thing that matters most.
Alrighty guys, welcome back to episode 4. And today, this video is a tough video to make as I realized that we encountered one of the most common mistakes an agency owner or business owner can make, and that is shiny object syndrome, guys. And starting this new vertical was a prime example of that, and even as a 7-figure agency owner, these things still happen to you. And what I'm going to be discussing today is why we are stopping this new vertical right now. More so just like the thought process behind that, because honestly it's so stupid of us, because we have 130K a month agency right now. But we still do have some gaps in the agency, and that's what I kind of want to talk about today, because we thought it'd be like so much better to just earn a lot more money within this new vertical in space within pay-per-call. We thought it was just going to be so easy, all of that, when in reality we should have just been focusing still on our current 130K a month agency and scaling that and perfecting that and getting through the tough times with that, and actually just really drilling down on like our team and everything like that, guys. So I really just want to discuss that today, and basically just show how common this mistake is amongst business owners, because it really does affect you. You don't really realize it until you do it like after like a couple of weeks. And that's what we sort of realized within this new vertical. It started distracting us from our current agency, and it would just be so dumb for us to actually go through and start up a new vertical, because that would actually like limit our capacity to be focusing on like our current agency, because we don't have everything fully built out. We realized that like after we did it for like a week or two, we realized that we were still focusing more on like the ACA for like a week than we were with our current agency. And like there are some major gaps in our current agency. We don't have our team fully built out. Like it can't fully like run without us, and that's a big problem if we want to go in and try something else, because it's still pretty reliant on us, even though we do have a team built out. And that's like the biggest thing that we really need to get dialed in right now. We need to get a team full of A players and really get our team dialed so it can operate without us. And then at that point, then maybe we can go try to do something in like a new vertical, everything like that. But without having our team fully dialed in, it would just distract us from our main agency, and that would go down if we started trying to put more and more time into like a new vertical. And you guys probably realize this as you guys are watching through, so you're like, oh yeah, why is he starting like a new agency? And honestly, it's a lot harder like when you're actually like in it, like as you keep making more and more money, you want to try new things, you want to like get even more money, but that's just like the name of the game, and it's so hard to actually just really stay focused. But like if we stay focused on our current agency for years on years, that's when we will make the most money ever, instead of just trying to do a bunch of different verticals and everything like that. Because if we try to go all in on like other verticals and everything like that, our main vertical will suffer until we have our team fully built out and fully able to scale. Like honestly, without us, we need to get to a point in which our team members are making better ads than us, they're writing better copy than us, they're able to do everything like without us. And that's like sort of where we're at right now. Like we're not in a place to actually go through, even though we're at like 130K a month, it's still not in like a place to go in and try to do a bunch of different verticals. Like it was just stupid on our part, and we didn't really think about it too much before. But like honestly, like a couple weeks in, that's when we really had like the tough decision of like to shut it down. Yeah, we lost a couple grand, but honestly, it's more so just because like we weren't ready to go in and do like another vertical. We still have everything to scale within our current agency. We really need to get our team dialed in, and we thought we had it in a good place, but we really didn't. And it was just like, it was just eye-opening. And I'm going to keep all these videos up on my channel because it's a really good thing to look back on, because it's a lot easier. Like, oh yeah, like you read about it online, you see like those different videos like Hormozy posted. It's a lot easier to like listen to it and like, oh yeah, like I have that handle. But in reality, it's just like, Oh, like I just fell for that, and like obviously, and like it's easier said than done, right? So I'm just glad that we figured it out a couple weeks in, rather than trying to like figure out like later down the road, and like our main agency comes crumbling down. And we were lucky to stop it before things got worse, because it could have gone a lot worse. We could have like lost some of our like bigger clients within our current vertical. Like there's a lot of things that could have went wrong if we kept continuing this without our team fully dialed in. So that's like the main theme of today. Like if you really want to build something great long term, you have to stay focused on it for a long time, guys. And we got distracted by like a shiny new vertical, everything like that, and we realized it just really distracted us. But it also let us learn the lesson like that. Oh yeah, we don't have our team fully dialed in, and it was really eye opening for us, guys. So that's like the biggest thing for today, and let that be a lesson for any of you guys that are running something that's doing well right now. Just because like you see stuff on social media, you don't need to go through and just like try it out, because it will just most likely make you lose focus on what you're currently doing, and it could really like detriment like your success for your current agency or current business right now. This is just like a lesson for all you guys out there. Like if you have something that's going well and you start seeing success and things get hard, don't just try to go do something new. Literally just stick through the hard. I think that's sort of like what we came to like the realization of it. It's like we didn't really like, we thought like going into like a new vertical would just solve all of our problems. It's not. We still have to get our team dialed regardless. And even if we go into a new vertical, we would have to have our team even more dialed in than we would have if we were just currently focused on our main agency, guys. So I know you guys would probably wanting me to scale this up, but it would just be dumb for us to even do that. So I hope you guys understand. But like moving forward, I'll try to get more live looks of our current agency and what's going on with that. I'll continue to post videos on like things about like running ads, getting new clients, and everything like that, guys. So I hope you guys enjoyed this little series, and I hope it's a good lesson for you guys to learn, because we definitely learned something from it, and we were lucky to catch this mistake really early on. So yeah, guys, stay focused, guys, and make sure to keep doing what you're doing and focus on one thing at a time, and then you guys will be golden, guys. So I'll catch you guys back in the next video. Peace.